welcome to your Wednesday yoga. I hope you're doing okay. It's the 1st of November. I can't quite believe it, but it does feel like it now. We've had Halloween last night and well, it's not my favourite time of year, but it's done now. We've got like a house full of more sweets than you can imagine, more chocolate. You know, I got so much stuff in. A lot of it went, but so much came back. Oh, blimey. So the kids are in a great mood. But you know, I got up this morning, heard the rain, and I thought, I always feel like it rains the day after Halloween. Do you notice that? Or the day after bonfire night, there's usually rain. So maybe that's just the universe's way of washing clean all the ghouls, the negative energy or anything else that's been happening in October. I don't know, but I always think it is raining the day after the likes of Halloween or the 5th of November. Okay, so it's maybe just thinking about when you're having your shower in the morning, about cleansing and letting go anything that's negative about your thoughts. Maybe visualising them disappearing down the plug, down the drain. Certainly I did a new meditation last night for a workplace, and it was all about water, and that was certainly how the part of the meditation started, was waking up to hearing the sound of the rain. So there it did, it came to be this morning. Okay, I must have manifested that. Let's get started then, and we'll just focus on our abdominal breathing, placing one hand on our chest and one hand on our tummy. Okay, so sitting comfortably, hopefully you've got a cushion. Place one hand here and lower down. Sit up nice and tall with your inhale. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Breathing deeply in. Feel the sense of letting go, relaxing your posture as you breathe out. Feel the warmth of your hands and their movement as you breathe. You can close your eyes or even lower your gaze. You may have a candle in front of you. Notice the rhythm of your breath. Breathing in, feel the pause, the longer breath out, and the still point before your next breath in. Maybe you can hear the sound of the rain outside. Comforting sound reminding you how lucky you are to have a home, be indoors and warm. You might find that you've got lots of distracting thoughts if you're doing this early in the morning. Maybe starting to think about the day ahead, if you're feeling really busy. Choosing to slow down and have this half hour to just be in the present moment. Nourishing your mind and your body and your soul with your breath. And now an intention. Think of your intention now for the day. And repeat it over 3 times. Good. trouble, you might still sit on your cushion or bend the legs a little. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Turn this way. Then lower back onto your forearms. Puff up the chest. Gently take your head back if your neck and your blood pressure are fine. Slowly bring your head up. Sitting forward. Breathe in. Breathing out. Paschimottanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Once again. Opening up your throat chakra. It might feel quite tight here. And across your shoulders and your chest. Slowly bring your head up. Bend your legs. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, lower back. Breathe in. Breathing out, strengthening your core. Inhale and exhale. So if something doesn't feel good in your session, please come out of the posture slowly. Let me know. You can maybe find an alternative. Instead, focus more on your breathing. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Forward bend. Careful not to overstretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now you can do the first variation, fish pose, or bring your hands under your shoulders, the fingertips pointing towards your body and lifting up into reverse plank. So if you're having any trouble with your wrists, your hands, shoulders, then you'll feel more comfortable in fish. Slowly lowering down. You can do the first variation of boat pose that we did, or you can try lifting the legs up in half boat pose. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Lowering down. Paschimottanasana. Really lengthen the body as you reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Using the exhales to move deeper into your posture. Breathe in. Breathing out. Okay, so this time you can do your reverse plank here, as we did, or fish pose, or your full reverse plank. Extending the legs, pushing the feet towards the floor. And lowering down. Slowly lifting up if you're doing fish pose. And once again doing your boat pose. You might be here, or try extending the legs, one of the three variations. Gaze towards your feet, the arms relaxed by your sides. tension in your neck and shoulders. Feel the strength in your legs and your core. And lowering down. Once again, Paschimottanasana. Inhale, exhale. A good posture for stretching out the hamstrings and your back. Good for the digestive system too. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Okay, we're going to move on to our side for a side plank. So you might fold your mat for extra comfort or have a folded blanket. The elbow roughly below your shoulder. Any shoulder trouble that you're having, stay with your legs bent and the heels stacked, and simply lift up. Inhale, the hips come forward. Exhale, lower down. Strengthening your core. Or more advanced, your full side plank, staying here for up to 5 breaths. Changing on to the other side. So creating a nice straight line from the shoulders down through your hips to your heels. Draw the navel in towards the spine as you lift up. Posture, lowering down. Lower down onto your tummy. Into Sphinx pose. Feel the weight of your pelvis sinking down, letting go tensions. Lifting up the chest. Bring the hands under your shoulders. Engage the core. Lift up into downward facing dog. Swaying the hips side to side. Then lower onto your knees. Breathe in. Breathing out, lower down, lift up the arms, inhale, exhale. Just imagine you're raising up your energy and letting it shower down over your head. This time, lower the arms down, place your hands on your lower back, engage the core and squeeze the pelvic floor as you bring the hips forward in Phoenix pose. Inhale, lift up your head. Lower down, knees wide apart. Extend the arms in front for child's pose. And repeat your intention 3 times. onto the knees. Then we're going to do camel pose. So this is a back bend. You might find you're able to be more comfortable with blocks either side of your feet, especially if you're doing this in the morning. Having your blocks here. Any limitations with your shoulders, just do half camel pose where you keep one arm out in front, level off your shoulders so you're not up here, okay? So lift up your left arm, squeeze the pelvic floor, keeping this nice vertical position as opposed to leaning back. Hand comes round to your block or your ankle. You can start here. My back feels quite stiff this morning. And then if you've got that ability to move the arm all the way around, open up the chest. And that feels nice for me today, not to go into the full posture with my hands on my feet. You don't need to take your head back. Just know what is good for you with your neck. Draw the navel in towards the spine as you slowly lift up. Kneeling for a moment. Letting the muscles relax again. And then doing camel pose from the other arm. So the body doesn't get too used to always moving into postures from the same arm. So use your pelvic floor as you bring the hips forward, bending back. Breathing out. Opening up your heart. Back bends help lower stress and anxiety. Draw the navel in towards the spine as you slowly walk your hands back up your spine. Bring your hands in front, under the shoulders. Take the knees below your hips as we do cat-cow postures. Breathing in, breathing out. Of the Ujjayi breath. One more time. Really dropping the chin to the chest, getting that lovely stretch across the upper back. Bring your left foot forward in a lunge position. Opening the arms out, we're going to take the left hand to the right foot if you can. If not, just do the same hand to foot in swan pose. You might need more padding under your knee with your blanket. Down your right hand to the inside of your foot and twist here or here, extending your leg, lower your left arm down, lifting up, making adjustments with your back foot to help you stay balanced. Warrior one. Lower the arms down, Reaching forward, lifting up. Really feel the strength in your left leg. Bring hands to the floor. Draw the navel in towards the spine as we move into plank pose. Squeeze the pelvic floor. Lift the foot back. Exhale to lower the chest between your hands. Inhale, lift up into Sphinx or Cobra. Breathe in, touching the floor with your head. Breathing out, lead with the tailbone into downward facing dog. You can lower onto your knees or raise now your right leg up behind you, bringing your foot between your hands. Raise the arms up. And then taking the opposite arm, hand to foot in swan pose. You might use a strap. Just make any adjustments to help you here, getting a stretch in this left quadricep muscle. Lowering now your left hand to the floor and into your twist. Here or with the leg extended. Bring the arm all the way down, lifting up, strengthening the leg. Warrior one. So your back foot doesn't need to be flat on the floor. If your ankle is quite stiff, come up onto your toes. Breathe out, lowering the arms. Breathing in. Bringing hands to the floor. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Into your strength posture. Exhale, lower down, the elbows tight into the body. Inhale, lift up into your back bend. So you might be able to do upward dog, a more advanced back bend. Hands in the same position as for Cobra. You're lifting up off the floor but up onto the top of your feet. Opening up your chest. Lowering down. Lift up and back into child's pose. Knees wide apart. Feel the back rising and falling as you breathe. Lifting up and getting yourself ready for your relaxation. relaxation as you lie in Shavasana, putting your cozy socks and blankets on, dimming your lights down. And close your eyes. Feel the weight of your body as it sinks down into the floor. As you breathe through your nose, you can feel the air. The cool inhale, the warmer exhale. Aware of any thoughts as they pass through your mind, allowing them to pass by without any further thought or action. So letting them go like trees let go their leaves. You might even visualize a difficult thought or feeling written on a leaf. Imagine it slowly fluttering down to the ground, letting it return to the earth as it decomposes. Letting yourself feel lighter or letting go. Notice how you're breathing. If your inhales are easier, to get a deeper breath in. The exhales lingering on. A little break in the breath. Pause in your mind before your next breath in. Slowly breathing out. Your body feeling relaxed, your mind calm. As you repeat your intention 3 times. Now start to stretch out. Opening your eyes. Roll over onto your right side. To sit up. Let's finish with 3 Oms. Hopefully after all the throat chakra opening, we should feel like we can get a good Om. After 3, 1, 2 and 3. see you on Friday for our last session of the week. Bye for now.